How to edit e-commerce product pages in Wix Studio. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to modify or customize your product or your e-commerce product page into your Wix Studio website. It is going to be very easy and very simple. We're going to head over wix.com, sign in for an account, and then we're going to see the site's dashboard. This is if you are going to be familiar with Wix and you have created some websites within Wix Studio. So I'm going to choose the website that has the built on Wix Studio. As you can see, label, we're going to click on select an edit site. And in case you do not have this particular website or this label, you're going to create a new website that is going to be associated with Wix Studio. Click on here, try Wix Studio, and here you go. Now what we're going to do basically is to click on the select and edit site. It is going to load up the Wix Studio dashboard. We're going to wait for a few seconds. Boom, here we have it. We're going to make sure that at least first we have the catalog and also we have some products. So it is not going to be in vain, this editing or this customization. So we're going to have everything okay. Now, either I am going to select the setup or the home page and click on edit site. Once you have did that, you're going to see the website editor loading. So what we're going to do from here is going to be very simple. We're going to visit the store page that we have or the product page, and that is by heading over here, which is going to be the left side of the screen, and select from here pages. We are going to find the third, as you can see, element. It is going to be named pages. We're going to have all the pages that we have created or that has been implemented within this theme. So we're going to see only the store pages. We have category page and product page. We're going to select or click on product page and wait for the page to load up. So this is going to be the first step. And as you can see, I'm going to exit or let's say here, close this page. Now, before I head over the inspector, I'm going to present for you the page. Now, as you can see, the product page is going to be composed by the image. It is going to be composed also by the text and also the price, SKU codes, and a description, size selector, and also a quantity selector. And do not forget that we have already or always a add to cart button and also buy now button. So each one of the elements that we have could be changed from the picture to the text. So, and also for the section itself, it is going to be more customizable. This is unlike the standard Wix editor, which is going to be a little bit tricky for the, let's say here, a specific page, because it is not going to give you this freedom for modifying things. Like here, as you can see, I can go ahead and have the text, the description, change the layout of it. For example, I'm going to have the description. I can design it by clicking on design. I can change the layout of it. For example, here we have the collapsed one, the show all. You can have here the text changed, for example, and also the styles, the font, and whatever. The size also could be, as you can see, selector. You can go ahead and design the product options if you want. And also you can see some parameters that we have in here in this specific displayer. Now, aside from that, I'm going to let you see here the most important parts. So either you are going to modify something big like the product name, for example, or the buttons, like designing the action buttons, for example. Here we have, as you can see, a lot of buttons that we can design. We have the pre-order, out of stock, subscribe, and also everything related. So we are going to modify a background, add a background fill, and etc. Also shadows and etc. Or you can go ahead and change the layout of the image. So as you can see, you can have a slider image. We have the grid image, a stripe or strip. You have the mix, bricks. Also, you can customize the layout manually if you want to have here, for example, a specific ratio, the image order, for example, and etc. So it is going to be something that you can go ahead and customize if you want. So aside from that, let's say that we are going to select the whole section. I can go ahead and have the design for the whole section, like the size of it, the design of it, like scaling the properties, the background colors, the borders, the layouts, and etc. This is in, let's say here, something from all of the contraction of the page. Or I can go ahead and add also some media, add some sections, like adding a new section from the bottom or whatever. As you can see here, we have a cell or a section that is going to be a slider gallery. You can add some media for like products or related products and etc. So you can go ahead and select another, for example, product from here. As you can see, this is the product grabber. So I can go ahead and have it in here, and then we're going to have another product showing up and see if we are going to find some differences. And as you can see, each part of the specific section is going to be stacked together, and you cannot unstack it. This is unfortunate a little bit, maybe because I would like to add this one, or the product information and the refund policy. I would like them to be not vertical but horizontal. It would be great, but unfortunately, we cannot do that. It is going to be a limitation in here, but it is okay. So aside from this, you can go ahead and try and set up the titles. As you can see here for this description, the body text, dividers, you can see that we have some dividers added in here and there. Also for the media, you can go ahead and click on any part of the media, and then you're going to basically modify it as much as you want. So that was pretty much it for the, let's say here, the product design or product section or product page design. You can also head over here, the pages, and click on category page. So it is going to be also some modification that is following the products. So you can see here, showcase all the products that has been implemented into your store. You can see that you can manage the products, set up the settings of the category page in here, like setting up display settings, layout, design, text, menus, and etc. This the filtering, also sorting. Do not forget also that we have the element inspector everywhere that could help us in different categories. So you can go ahead and start by unstretching or stretching the section. This is the most important part. So if you're going to need something else like plugins, you can go ahead and have some plugins installed, like, I don't know, here, countdown. Here we have the store widgets, product to WhatsApp, cart ID plugin. So I'm going to add maybe the countdown store, so it is going to install this app, but unfortunately this is not available yet, or it has been available and now it is disappearing. Now, here, as you can see, everything is going to be okay within the category. Now, back to the product page, which is going to be the most important part that I have explained for you, that everything should be okay in here. So, I can go ahead and add maybe another row in here. So, this row is going to be specific for something. I don't know, here you can go ahead and post whatever you want in here. So let's try and add something into this specific space. Let's say that I do not like it. Maybe I'm going to add an image, or basically it is going to be doable. So you can go ahead and add different images in here, or specific designs that it is going to cover the blank part that has been implemented in here. So it is going to be something that you're going to have. So depending on the layout, you can go ahead and change the layout of this. So it is going to be a slider. I think that it is going to be a slider, but make sure that you're going to have everything set up. So for the product page layout, also we have some other layouts like 2 columns or 1 column layout. So it is going to be changed to a big image. So I rather not have this. As you can see, it is not going to be visualizing or visually pleasing. So I'm going to change it to only 2 columns. And then I can go ahead and decrease the column ratio just like that. So you can go ahead and set up the spacing between the columns, the alignment, and also the page direction from here. And then you're going to have it from the left to the right, or the right to the left. And here you have it. You can also decrease the column proportion. So Maybe I'm going to have a 60 by a 70 by 30, or I don't know here, a 50 by 50 or something like that. So that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.